Hey there guys, what's going on and welcome back to Theme Park Shrills. It's a great time to make your day even better as we've got a banger of a video for you today. Roller coasters are known for bringing thrills in a lot of people's lives, but at the same time, everyone puts a great deal of risk on their lungs when they scream incessantly during the rides. Which is why, along with the thrills associated with roller coasters, the risks should also not be overlooked. And that's also why in today's video, we're going to talk about the top 5 worst roller coaster rides that should be discarded no matter what. Before we start this video, please subscribe to our channel and do remember to hit that bell icon so you can receive future updates from our channel in the future. Number 5, Wicked Twister. Just like its name, the Wicked Twister is actually a wicked ride. Once you get on board, there's nothing else you can possibly think of, and such is the terror that comes with this ride. The roller coaster is a dangling ride that makes you feel like your legs are hanging in the air rather than enclosed in the ride. Just imagine your legs hanging out of the enclosed space the entire time while you're in the middle of the air. Clearly a spine-chilling experience. It's motorized by electromagnetic pulses that provide energy to the coaster to travel the distances. Due to the electromagnetic pulses, the ride is able to go up and down in a span of a few seconds. The roller coaster travels along a long twisting pathway and comes back in nanoseconds. So yes, it keeps going forward and backwards and is surely one of the most dangerous roller coaster rides that should be discarded due to its unsafe nature. Number 4, Pirates Hideaway. This frightening roller coaster ride was opened back in 2007 and was manufactured by Wisdom Rides. This ride has been in use for more than a decade now. The height and speed are unlisted till now, but people who have been on this ride can vouch that this is one of the most frightening rides they've ever been on. People often refer to this ride as one of the worst in history as it leaves your back aching after the ride concludes. Even though it's a family roller coaster, people really don't term it as such, as you'll understand once you ride it. In fact, there's an interesting history behind this roller coaster. The Wizard's Cabin was replaced and American manufacturer Wisdom Ride was hired in its place. Wisdom Ride was famous for its Dragon Wagon and mini coasters, but the amusement park owners decided to give it a shot and hired them to build a roller coaster to replace Wizard's Cavern. This roller coaster was a custom-made roller coaster, but it turned out to be a disaster. It had an unsafe spiral lift. Moreover, when you enter the enclosed space during the ride, it's a pretty dull space with no theming involved, which makes you feel like as if you're sitting in a metal box. People also tend to get slammed to the sides of the ride, which also makes it pretty destructive, and that's why this is another ride that should be discarded as soon as possible. Number 3, Gowdarix. This disastrous roller coaster ride is located in France and was opened back in 1989. Manufactured by Vekoma, it's located in Parc Asterix. Its height is around 118 feet and travels at 56 miles per hour with 7 inversions involved. Gowdarix is a French term which means a taste of danger, so you can easily understand how terrifying the ride is going to be. Vekoma customized it according to its MK1200 model. This ride has been a part of Parc Asterix since its first day and became one of the most fascinating features of the park. It's situated at the lakeside to give riders a spectacular view during the ride. Another feature that makes it dangerous is its butterfly feature, which is present in only 2 roller coasters, one being this obviously, and the second one which is located at Blue Hawk in Georgia. Ride enthusiasts often choose this ride to seek thrills, but once they get on the ride, they'll realize how rough it actually is and why many of them think it should be discarded. Number 2, Pinfari. Built in the year 1984, Pinfari is another roller coaster ride that's super tough and petrifying. Its height is much less than Gowdarix, which is only 36 feet high, but it still doesn't make it any less unsafe. It was manufactured by Pinfari and only has 1 inversion. Pinfari made its name by designing roller coasters for small parks on a tight budget. These roller coasters were specifically designed to fit the compact parks and make them stand out among other parks. However, with time, the quality of these roller coasters has declined and people now consider it to be one of the roughest rides present in the world today. Pinfari has become obsolete now, which means that it should be cast off from the park. Number 1. Mad Mouse. Just like its name, Mad Mouse is an insane roller coaster ride. It's a well-known fact that ride manufacturers in Japan make the rides extremely cramped. This ride is different from other rides in Japan, which have a no-loose policy, as it requires the riders to bring all their bags with them on the ride. Now, the fact that people have to bring their bags with them on the ride makes it an even worse ride, as it's already a small space, and 2 people sitting in the ride with their bags surely takes all that thrill away. It surely is an uncomfortable ride, which shouldn't be present in the park anymore. And that brings us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, do let us know by pressing that like button, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do be sure to do so, while also remembering to hit that bell icon for future updates.